Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. And today I want to talk to you guys about this article that I just found out about in this website called the Disney Insider. Now, I don't know how credible they are, but we'll have to wait and see. But apparently, they state that it's been confirmed by a Disney insider that Rangers of the New Republic is no longer in active development. Now, first of all, I want to give credit to that Star Wars girl because this is how I found out about it. She linked the article in her tweet. You can go read it for yourself if you want to. But they state that Rangers of the New Republic, like it says in the title, is no longer in active development. Now, to give you guys some context, what exactly is Rangers of the New Republic? Well, if you remember back in December, during a Disney Investor Day meeting, they announced multiple shows that are going to be in development at Lucasfilm. And one of those shows is Rangers of the New Republic. Now, a lot of people speculated that Rangers of the New Republic was probably going to star Gina Carano's character, Cara Dune. Again, that was just speculation, but then, of course, everything happened back in February where Gina Carano was fired, and a lot of people were not happy about that, especially when it comes to the reasons for her firing, which we'll get into. So a lot of people were not happy. Now, a lot of people speculated that one of the reasons why we haven't heard little to nothing, actually, no, not even little to nothing, but basically almost nothing about the show is because, like I said, it was supposed to star Gina Carano and her character, but then all the things with Gina Carano happened, and they're basically trying to resolve that behind the scenes, and that's why we haven't really heard anything about the show. Now, of course, they announced the Ahsoka show, the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, the Andor show, and I think there was what's her name? The Patty Jenkins Rogue Squadron film, and then you had the Taika Waititi Star Wars film, and yet so far we've heard next to nothing about all of those, except for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, is that it's going to star Obi-Wan Kenobi and him on Tatooine. And we also know a little bit about Andor, and that it was supposed to be a prequel to Rogue One, which I don't know why anyone would want that, considering we already know what happens to his character, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and read the article. So it says, we know that Lucasfilm has multiple Star Wars projects in various stages of development at Disney+. The Mandalorian spin-off, The Book of Boba Fett, is currently filming, as well as the Rogue One prequel Andor and the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ahsoka and The Mandalorian Season 3 will begin production later this year, which, by the way, this is the one that I'm kind of looking forward to the most, or looking forward to seeing what happens, because, again, there were a lot of rumors going around about this show in particular, so once information about the show comes out, we'll know whether or not there's any validity to those rumors or not, which I kind of hope that there are some truth to it, because I think it would go a long way in fixing what they broke, in Lucasfilm when it comes to the fan base. All the projects were announced during Disney's Investor Day last December. However, one project that was also announced has not gained any traction and has been shrouded in mystery is Rangers of the New Republic. There have been chatter amongst insiders that the project was a Mandalorian spin-off centered around Gina Carano's Cara Dune, Bill Burr's Mayfield, and Katie Sackhoff's Bo-Katan, though that was never confirmed. Others believed it would introduce much smaller scaled characters, again never confirmed. Either way, we may not know for much longer. In an article from Variety discussing Dave Filoni's new promotion at Lucasfilm, the trade managed to give a small update on the project. Per the trade, Rangers of the New Republic is not currently in active development. Now, I just want to clear up something just in case there's any misunderstanding. Just because it says it's not currently in active development doesn't mean that the show is canceled. It doesn't mean the show is not happening. It just means that the show's been, you could say, put on hold. That the development for the show has been put on hold until they probably resolve some things. Now, what are these things? Well, we also did get some rumors that maybe Gina Carano is at least in talks with trying to get back with Lucasfilm to, so she can once again play her character, Cara Dune. Now, whether or not there's any validity to those rumors or not, we'll have to wait and see. But this could be why the show is being put into development, or why it's being put on hold, because they're trying to resolve all of that. Because a lot of people were, of course, wondering. Now, let's just say there is some truth to these rumors. You have to also ask yourself, would Gina Carano even want to go back? Because, again, if you saw the interview that she did with Ben Shapiro, she talked about a lot of her experience in Lucasfilm, and especially when it came to all of those fucking insane people on Twitter who tried to cancel it for nothing. You have to wonder, would she even want to go back there in the first place? So if she is being asked to come back, you would have to believe that she would at least try to negotiate for her to come back and to try to make sure something like what happened to her not happen ever again, or maybe not just happening to her, but not happening to anyone else working there as well, because she also said that she saw other people being treated like this and she didn't like that this was happening. So it's possible she's at least trying to get them to at least compromise to not treat their employees like crap. But anyway, that's just my speculation on my part. Might be a small update. It might not be an update everyone likes, but it is an update nonetheless. Our friend Corey Van Dyke of Kessel Run Transmissions shares his knowledge on the project, confirming what a lot of insiders said. Personally, I trust Corey with this information. You can call him a Star Wars insider. Okay, bad pun. Here's the tweet. So this is the tweet he said before. Like we've said before, this was the Cara Dune Bo-Katan series before everything went down. And he's replying to a tweet from the Bespin Bulletin. What does he mean by before everything went down? Here's where they talk about what happened. We all know what he means, but I'll brief you just in case. Back in February, Lucasfilm announced Gina Carano's firing by calling her past social media posts abhorrent and unacceptable, and how they, quote, denigrate people based on their cultural and religious beliefs. Again, that was absolute BS. That is not what she said. Following her firing, a Hollywood reporter broke the news that Lucasfilm had privately scrapped plans last year to announce Carano as the star of a Mandalorian spin-off series in the midst of her social media controversy, most likely Rangers of the New Republic. While Rangers of the New Republic is not in active development, that doesn't mean that those plans could change with different characters. Until then, we have to wait and see what the future brings. So, like they said, it does not necessarily mean that the plans have changed. It just means it's been put on hold. Now, could plans change? Of course, because plans change all the time. And actually, you can see a small series. Oh, yeah, they also announced Lando, which I know no one's looking forward to. And then there's Star Wars Visions. This is the one that I'm not going to lie, I was curious about the most, because this was supposed to be where they would hire people who work on anime and basically make shorts that are set in the Star Wars universe. So it's basically going to be Star Wars anime. And I'm not going to lie, as an anime fan, this is the one that I was kind of looking forward to the most, or looking forward to seeing what they do. But yeah, so anyway, that's sort of what's going on with this article. Now, again, there could be nothing to this, but I still wanted to make a video talking about this, giving you guys my thoughts as always. And of course, I want to know, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Remember to like the video and share the video if you enjoyed this, and subscribe and click on the bell icon if you haven't. It'll help my channel with the algorithm. And before I sign off, I just want to give a big thank you to everyone who did subscribe to my channel. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate your support, and I hope you will continue to support me in the future. That is all I have for you guys. Remember to stay safe and take care of yourselves, and please join me for the next video. Bye for now.